retail vent line. Man, you guys are on fire this year.
I mean, big mad.
Fire this year, man.
Just big mad.
So if you are shopping for Christmas, you already know it is a cluster, man. I mean, I don't know that it's any different than any other year, but I know that people's patience, I feel like, is different.
My theory is this, because the pandemic was heightened last year at this time, there wasn't not as many people went out. So you kind of forgot. So because we had that year of staying in and not going out to eat and not shopping as much. So this year everybody's back and it's like they just have amnesia of what it was like out there, and now it seems worse, even though it's probably not.
Even the strippers are mad.
Yeah.
Got one the other day. Yeah. So I am shopping the other day. This was crazy. A woman puts her toddler in the shopping cart, in the seat, and then leaves the child in the aisle to go 2 or 3 different aisles over to grab and shop, while the child is alone in the shopping cart.
What?
That was probably the best 2 seconds of her day. I'm going to leave him for a second in the chips aisle.
Space.
Yeah.
All right, so the retail vent line goes both ways. If you are a customer and you're getting terrible customer service, you can call our vent line, 1-844-TBS-VENT. Or if you're working in retail and you are so frustrated by your customers, do not yell at them. Yell on our vent line. We're going to tweak your voice. We'll take the cuss words out. What?
I'm just disappointed in you.
In me?
Yeah, that you didn't just move the cart one over with the kid just to kind of teach her a lesson.
You're right. Man.
She has to ask an employee, have you seen my son? They're like, yeah, aisle 7. Next to the Worcestershire.
Could have swore I left him an 8.
Or rolled it back to her. Is this yours?
Yes.
All right, 1-844-TBS-VENT is the retail vent line.
Don't wait till last minute to get your child a new iPhone 13 or Apple 7 Watch. I work for a phone carrier, and you throw in a big tantrum as a grown adult talking about, well, I need it now. Well, you should have thought about that, except for maybe the last week after Black Friday. Get bent. Are you serious?
I'm at Carter's, and we have Christmas toys all over the place, obviously for display. And I would really appreciate if everybody could control their kids so they can stop opening the toys and throwing this all over the place. We also have a kids table, so when the parents are shopping and leaving their kids all over the damn store, they can cover. But it would be nice if they could teach their kids not to draw all over the table and all over the floor. But it is what it is. I would also appreciate if all the parents or shoppers stop throwing the damn clothes all over the damn floor or leaving them all over the tables, put them back where you found them.
This is what I want to say to all my HOA Karens out there. Let me just say, I cannot take one more phone call about your neighbor's choice and holiday decorations and how tacky you think they are. The board of directors does not care that you find colored lights tacky. They do not care that you do not like blinking lights. They do not care that you do not like blow up snowmen and reindeer on your neighbor's lawn. They don't give a flip what you think about holiday decor policy, period. I hope your neighbors put up blinking colored holiday lights and leaves them on all day. I hope they put a complete blow-up nativity scene on their roof that you have to look at. The property policy of holiday lights is November 15th through January 15th. This is why we say happy holidays, not happy holiday. By the way, Karen, lose my number,
The HOA
Right.
Karens.
Now, I know that wasn't really retail,
That's
but
all right.
I'm the
No, it's
president of my HOA, and I feel his pain.
Yes.
So.
You are?
Yeah.
I think you told us that before, yeah.
I'm second term elected.
What?
Did anybody actually run against you?
No.
All right, we're not done.
Everyone is going out and grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, whatever while you're shopping. Cool. We need the business. We need the love. But just keep in mind a couple of things. Get the off the phone when you're going to check in at the host stand. Also, know how many people you were eating with. It's ridiculous that don't know how many people they're about to sit down with at a table and eat together with their faces to each other. Don't ask for an extra table for your shopping bag. No, your Dollar Tree bag is not going to get an extra table.
I work for Grubhub, DoorDash, and Instacart, and I'm getting really fed up with the customers' passive-aggressive notes
Do not knock, all caps locks, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. How about a please? How about please don't knock? Maybe instead of your dumb notes about don't tie bags, I have dogs, please don't knock, you should write something helpful, like the numbers on my house are completely faded, and you'll have a very hard time finding this. And the tacky wreath is covering up my address on my apartment. Good luck. How about you don't turn every light off and let your dog out when you literally just ordered food 30 minutes before? Are you so high that you turned all the lights out and went to bed and forgot that you had a driver on their way?
Sometimes.
Because I've been waiting at Outback for your blooming onion for 45 minutes.
Heads up, if you're in line checking out and there's a long line and we finally get to the front and you have a baby that's crying the whole time and their diaper needs to be changed, please do not put your baby where I'm about to put my groceries and change their diaper. What the
Yeah, I do hate that. I do hate that.
That's the thing, huh?
For the hostess that called, I got one that goes the other way. When we go out to eat, we generally eat at like 5 o'clock at night because I have to be up so early, right?
You do the early bird special, man.
Early bird. It's just me and all the blue hairs, right? So I end up there at 5 o'clock at night. I go into the restaurant. If you are the hostess, which happened to me last week, I show up at 5:01. There is literally nobody in the restaurant. She says, "Do you have a reservation?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Okay, I think we can squeeze you in." There is nobody in the restaurant, man.
They've been doing that to me too. I'm like, you think you can?
Yeah,
You can
squeeze me in, right? So by the
Thank you
time
so
I
much.
leave at 6, there's only 2 people in the restaurant. Thank you for squeezing me in.
You don't know how many servers they have on staff or what's going on behind the scenes.
How many
Reservation.
staffers does it take for 2 people to eat?
You'd be surprised.
The retail vent line number is 1-844-TBS-VENT.
The Bert Show.